It's Friday and time to talk parenting in today's installment of Kids Under Construction. Donna Tatro joining us from LA via Zoom. And Donna, let's continue to talk about the importance of social emotional learning this summer. And first off, what are school districts and teachers going to be busy doing this summer?
Hey, Emily. Yeah, teachers and school districts are really looking at how they can help their kids through this summer slide. And what they're saying is the key to helping them is through social emotional practices and learning. And so what they're doing is they're really helping their teachers, they're training them and their staff into these practices. They're also expanding their mental health services. So they're really looking at this time of year, this summer slide, more in the social emotional practices instead of that academic practice.
So what do our students need, and how can we help give that to them?
So what teachers and administrators are looking to do and asking parents to do is to try to find positive ways of dealing with life, school, and friends. So if you think about it, they're going to have to re-enter into the classroom. They've been in it, but it hasn't been really the way they normally do. So how are they going to deal with life, school, and friends in a really positive way? Because we know when kids are happy at school, they do well in school. So that's what kids need to adjust with. Also, be outdoors as much as possible. Field trips, new adventures, even if it's just going to the beach, trying to do things where kids can have some hands-on learning, baking classes, pottery, getting back into sports. And remember when we were kids, those long summer play dates, really long with those sleepovers, really allowing that bonding to happen again with close friends and new friends.
I love that. The bonding and also having to navigate when you don't really get along and have to share some things. That's also a good part of that. What should parents invest their money and their time in? It's so easy just to go out and buy everything, but we don't need to. So what do you suggest in that avenue?
Look, I think it really depends on the family, the parent, the kid. But for me and what I'm looking at as an expert and talking to teachers and school administrators, it's really activities that bring your child joy. So really, you don't need to get them that math or reading class, summer class. Find something that brings them joy. Make sure they're having extra time with extended family, lots of bonding time. We don't want to get so rigid that they need to be in a classroom for them to move forward in the school year next year. It really comes down to what brings your child joy. There will be learning in that.
I love that. What brings your child joy, and kind of we don't have to forget about the rest, but maybe not focus too much on it. So finally here, what should parents be focusing on in the home regarding the social emotional learning? It's a big topic, but what can we be doing every day to really make sure that our child is prepared for that return to hopefully a more normal school year in the fall?
Yeah, it is a big topic, Emily, and it covers a lot. But if we're going to break it down, when we think about social emotional learning, it's really doing the daily check-ins with your kids, not nagging them, but just asking them, how are you feeling today? Letting them identify those emotions that we talk about all the time. Bringing back spirituality into the home. And I'm not saying religious, but spirituality, whatever that means for you, prayer, gratitude, mindfulness, all of these practices we know are research-based and really do help our children. And that also includes we need to work on the communication skills, self-awareness, relationship building. All of these things are really important as we help our children work on their social emotional learning.
I love that you've talked so much about relationships, because that's such an important part of being a kid, and unfortunately we've missed out on that quite a bit in the last couple of months. Donna, thanks so much for joining us today. We really appreciate a topic that is so important and top of mind for every parent out there. So we appreciate you so much, and do want to remind all of our viewers at home that if you want to hear more from Donna, which I know you do, go to our website, abc4.com. Her Kids Under Construction podcast is waiting for you right there with so many topics. So many topics. Take a listen and learn a thing or two from Donna right there. And if you've got a question for her, you can send them to us, kidsunderconstruction@abc4.com. Donna Tatro, have a great weekend. We sure do appreciate you.
You too. Thanks, Emily.